Hey, what's up guys in YouTube land? Today I'm going to be showing you how I did what I did with the pickup pockets in my Frankenstrat. I don't know how anybody else does it, but this is how I learned how to do it. First of all, you're going to need a ramekin cup, one that is filled with some ashes, about 10 cigarettes. Should do it for the pickup pocket, and if you got more you can do the other pickup pockets also. That's what I did. I burnt like, I don't know, 20 cigarettes. I don't smoke myself, but I burnt like 20 cigarettes in my Frankenstrat to dirty up all 3 pickup pockets. Now, what I mixed with these ashes here is I found some True Oil gun oil. If you can see that, let me focus in on that for you. Right there, True Oil. It's gun oil. Now what I did was, if I can get the lid off here, it's been a while. I mixed some of that gun oil in the ashes. You don't want to put very much in it, just enough to get the ashes wet. That should be enough right there. Take a brush, if you got a brush, take a brush and mix the gun oil and the ashes together. Sometimes you need a little bit more, so just put in a little bit extra to get things a little bit more wet. Now we all know that Eddie smoked quite a bit, and even when he was building his guitars he smoked a lot, you know, whether he was routing pickup pockets or routing the body out himself. He always had a cigarette in his mouth because Eddie was definitely, let me mix a little bit more on there. Eddie was definitely a heavy smoker. So Eddie was always smoking and putting his guitar together. Now you take this stuff, this nasty ashes and gun oil that I got all mixed up here. You take that and you will brush that in your pickup pockets. This is just a demonstration of what I did. You brush that in your pickup pockets. Let me focus in on that a little bit better. There we are. You brush that on your pickup pockets, in your pickup pockets, and it gives it that dirty nicotine look. On the side. Now you could also use, like if you wanted to use a little bit of sawdust, you can mix sawdust in there, but I decided not to go ahead and use sawdust. I went ahead and I just used the gun oil and the ashes. Now if that's not nicotine enough for you, what you could do after it dries, I mean this definitely is not dried yet, what you could do is you could use this here. You can use some stain. Like right here, I got some liquid stain that's from Stumac, and it is a vintage amber stain. Now what you could do is you can mix, and I use this stain a lot with different parts of the guitar. What you could do is you can mix some of that stain into like maybe 3-4 drops of the stain. And you can mix some of that stain in with the ashes to give it a, see how it's kind of more, let me see how it's kind of a little bit more nicotine looking. So you can mix some of that stain in there and get this look. Now, like I said, again, this is just for demonstration so you can get the idea of what it might look like. So you have this without the stain, this right here without the stain, and then you have this right here with the stain, gives it more of a nicotine look. Or you could use, like I said, you could also use sawdust in this, or you can, you know, like mix them both together to find out what kind of look you get. I like using different mediums. You know, you get different looks, you know, a different feel for whatever you're trying to get out of the look of the guitar. So, I mean, like I said, Eddie was a very heavy smoker. Whether he was or was not building guitars, and he was always dropping ashes in the guitar. And I showed you a picture just a little bit before we started, before, or excuse me, after it's finished. So, but anyway, this is what the mediums I used. I used the stain, the liquid stain from Stu Mac, and I used the True Oil, the gun oil here, and I used about for this demonstration I just used like 10 Marlboro cigarettes. That was another thing. I mean, Eddie smoked, you know, what he could get his hands on, I think, because I've seen him smoke Marlboros. I've seen him smoke, I've seen pictures with him smoking Pall Malls, filtered and unfiltered. You know, it was almost everything that he could get his hands on to smoke. And the ashes always fell, you know, on his guitar. He's got cigarette burns on his guitar, stuff like that. But anyway, this is how I got the look. Feel free, go ahead and use this, try it out. You know, leave a comment down below. You know, tell me how it looked on your guitar. You don't have to put it on heavy. You can put it on light also. I mean, you just like something like that. You don't have to put it on heavy. Just like maybe drag your brush across the bottom and the sides of the pickup pocket, and you can get that look. You know, it's almost like it's got the ashes in it, and it's got that nicotine look to it. So that's how I did it, and feel free, go ahead and use this. Like I said, leave a comment down below. Tell me how it looks on your guitar. And thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe. You know, leave a comment. Like, helps out the channel. And don't forget to hit that notification bell, you know, so you know when another video comes up. Alright? You guys take it easy, and we'll see you after this, we'll see you in the next video. Bye!